talk to me like that? How dare you?
Hey, do you realize that you just bumped into me?
I'm on the phone.
So that's more important than you apologizing for almost taking my shoulder off?
You black women always have such an attitude.
We have an attitude. You don't see me as an equal.
God, I do. I have black friends.
How many times have your black friends been over for dinner? How many times have your white friends been over for dinner?
Just a few, okay? I'm not racist.
Ladies, I don't know what's going on right now, but you need to bring the noise level down. If not, I'm gonna have to ask you both to leave.
Sorry.
Why don't we do what most people are afraid to do?
What's that?
Have a real and honest conversation about race relations.
Okay. But what exactly is this conversation supposed to do?
Maybe it will make you feel and bring you to a higher level of understanding. By the way, what is your name?
Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea. I'm Cheyenne.
Okay, fine. This is what I think. A lot of black women have really bad attitudes. There's a lot of you on welfare and uneducated and with multiple children out of wedlock.
Hey, can you please sit with me for a second? First, all black women do not have negative attitudes. My mother and most women in my family are loving, kind, and will give her shirt off of her back to someone in need.
I feel like black women are always judging white women. Like, even when I'm trying to be nice and say, like, I like your hair or your dress or whatever, I overhear people say, like, oh, please, she's trying too hard.
I hear you, but stand back and take a look at what it is that we have to go through. What would your attitude be like if, when you speak, you are not heard, or you are devalued? Or when you try to speak up for the injustices you feel, people call you an angry black woman.
It's not a problem when you're standing up for yourself. It's just the way that some of you talk. It just comes across as aggressive and downright mean.
Because in order for us to be heard, we have to come off with a high level of authority. We aren't necessarily trying to be mean. We are trying to be heard. But you don't have to try. You are just heard.
I never thought about it like that before.
Now, let's talk about being on welfare. Do me a favor, look up welfare statistics by race.
Welfare's. Okay, white 38.8%, black 39.8%, and the poverty rates for blacks is 22% and whites is only 8.8%.
So this is saying that there is only a 1% difference in between blacks and whites on welfare. But the black poverty rate more than doubles whites.
Oh.
As far as being uneducated, black women are the most educated group, earning associates to bachelor's to doctorate's degrees in the United States.
Whoa, oh my gosh, that's true.
Now, as far as having a lot of children out of wedlock, the truth is I know plenty of women of all races that are single mothers.
Yeah, me too. After having this conversation, I can admit that part of me felt superior to the black race. But honestly, the news is just constantly showing black people doing bad things.
Yes, because we are villainized by American society. For some reason, it seems like this country has to make black people look bad, as if there is nothing good about us.
I mean, I'm definitely learning a lot. We should be having more open conversations about this.
I agree. So how can we do that?
Well, just like this, by like sitting down and talking.
Well, that sounds good with me, girl.
You know, there are a few things that make white women jealous of black women.
Really? What's that?
Well, like I like black women's swag, you know, and the way you dress and how carefree you seem sometimes. Like, you don't care what people think of you. Plus, you know, I wouldn't mind having a little more booty.
I can't believe you just said that. You know what, Chelsea? You're all right with me. I really appreciate your honesty.
Cheyenne, you're really cool. I wish more people could have conversations like these. Like, it's totally changed my way of thinking. I feel like I definitely have a higher level of tolerance for Black women and Black people in general now.
You know, I'm glad that we literally bumped into each other. And just for the record, I don't want to be tolerated. I want to be accepted for who I am. All of me.
I accept you, Cheyenne, for who you are, every part of you. I'm sorry that I ran into you earlier and didn't apologize right away.
I accept you and your apology.
So, when can you come over for dinner?